Good morning, my sweet friends. Thank you for being here on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Good morning. Let me see who's all here this morning. Oopsie, wrong button. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, we have Dislogic, Great Scott, Canes, Jack, Siren, Charles, John, Nana, Silverman. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Got to be about 16 days, Jack, is all you have left. Is that correct? Today is Blueberry Cheesecake Day, Paper Airplane Day, and Memorial Day. No, that was yesterday. You have 15 days. Today is Cell Phone Tape Day. Cell Phone Tape Day? Oh, no, it's not. It's Cellophane Tape Day. Duh. Grape Popsicle Day and Grape Day. And 15 days till retirement, I think. Morning, Joe. I've already been over here once today, but I forgot my breakfast, so I went back and got it, which is Shabani Flip Almond Cocoa Loco. That's what breakfast is today. And I can get all this stuff over here. All this goodness. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And more yummy. And so, yeah, more yummy. All right. And I got stirred up. All right, Lampton. What happened to my camera? It goes too high or too low. Oh, that's good. Okay. The She Shop. Yeah, it is the She Shop. Holy cow. Somebody go and wake up Mama T. She wanted to be here this morning. Pretty good. I'll stop the camera so you don't have to see me eat. 19 or 20 days? Come on, Jack. What's your last day? The reason or why she wanted to be here? No, I just talked to her last night. She said she's overslept and she wanted to come today. Morning, Papa York. Charles, I think you leave out the exclamation mark on that. I'm not sure. Sleep is good. Papa York. Charles Dre. My last day is the end of June, but I have 6 more vacation days in June to take. Don't take them, just get paid for them. My last day is the end of June, which is 30 days, April, June. 30 days. Are there only 30 days in June? 30 days has September, April, June. Yeah, only 30. Today's the 27th. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're not counting. We went past 20. Sorry. Way to go, Silverman. 16 days till Tulsa. Oh my gosh. I have really got to get with it. Let's see if I do that. What is June the 7th? It's on a Saturday. June, May, June 7th is on a Saturday. So, June the 7th on Saturday, and I leave on the next Wednesday. Holy cow. I'm running out of time. I will have to start working on the weekend just to get the kids' stuff ready. Thank you, everyone that said at the auction to take the stuff to the kids in Tulsa. I appreciate that. Kids will appreciate it. Joe, you coming up? I know, Charles, it does. It really, really does. Hey, Wendy, good morning. Anybody that wants to come up can come up. I mean, it's just very simple to do. All right. Let's see. Angel. Okay. Jason. Mike. See if anybody wins again today that I'm mailing stuff out to before I close up their envelopes. Morning.
Good morning, Ida.
Are you struggling?
Of course.
Did you
Monday.
work last night?
No, it's just a long weekend, to get going again. I thought it was Monday, really. Doesn't it feel like a Monday?
I'm afraid it's going to feel like a Monday all day.
Yep, exactly.
Jack
This week's gonna be.
says the infusion that I was taking, I will now have to start taking it home. So I have a nurse ambassador come to the house today to show me how to do the injections at home. Strong, silent, tight, dyslogic.
I hate when you have to do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Jack, do you have a port?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a lot easier.
Sure would be.
And it's my mother had one of those for dialysis.
Yeah. Not sure what Jack's taking it for.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying the port wise.
Yeah. No port. Oh, Jack. Bless your heart.
Yeah, really.
Oh, they're just injections.
No, you're not the only one, Charles. I'm
Oh, I don't
terrified.
mind. I don't mind injections. I don't mind giving
Oh,
them. I don't
oh
mind giving them to me. There's a piece of cake. I gave my mom so many that it's nothing, and gave David
God.
some. So,
Oh God, I can't do it.
oh, you could do anything you have to, Joe. Come on.
No, I know, but I mean, no, I just hate them.
Well, we don't love them, but
Yeah, I know. I just don't like them. It just, I don't know what it is. I'll make a little baby when it comes to that stuff.
hmm. Well, we're gonna have to rethink this take it or leave it thing because nobody is really participating other than me and Joe as far as donating stuff. And I am certainly running out, and I know Joe can't keep this up, so I'm gonna have to have some whammies in there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I agree with you.
So,
Maybe Ida. Maybe if you cut down, that means you're gonna have more. You're gonna play more games. I was gonna say, don't do so many rounds in one game.
well, if you
But
don't, then that's gonna be worse.
yeah, that's what I mean. I was just thinking that. That's what I was thinking.
Hmm. Thank you, Poppy Art. Uh-oh. There you go.
Drop the
Banners.
scroll. You got a scroll on your screen, Ida? Oh, it's gone.
There we go.
Morning,
Yeah,
James.
Poppy Art, tell me.
Yeah,
What
I
is
read
the
it.
deal with this? I don't get that. What is the thing here? My mouth is going bananas here.
What? What do you mean it's going? What's it doing?
Well, I can't even. Okay. When it's like it's stuck in scroll mode or something.
Oh,
And I don't have another mouse over here, so y'all gonna have to really be patient today. What the heck is going on with it?
and Siren, she doesn't have to put 1 gram gold in there at all. It's not that.
Why was Siren saying?
She goes, you don't have to put 1 gram gold. You could put half gram.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, even that gets very, very expensive.
Yeah.
What is the deal with this thing? This is hysterical. You know how you take your mouse and you hold the arrow and you can move things around.
Yep.
I'm trying to go up and it goes backwards.
It goes the opposite way, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Just see what happens.
No, Siren, I understand. I understand what you meant.
Oh, sorry. He's just messing with you.
Yeah, I understand what you meant.
We got it.
You guys all should know by now. I kid and everything when I say. I'm not saying anything bad to you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's not like I just got like grams, half grams, quarter grams laying around like nothing. Right, Ida?
Everything I've got, Joe, is 1 ounce gold.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got everything.
Right.
That's all I was saying. It's like everything Ida wins or whatever, she she wins, or she's giving it away.
You know, this is the thing. You guys were so sweet and so generous on St. Jude's that I'm not grappling at anybody. I am just not going to. You guys are so awesome. Good morning, Zappy Jappy.
Oh, you're not, Ida. You're just changing the game around, which makes sense. That's all. It should be whammies or something in there, or zonkers or something. You know,
Yeah.
some, that's the name of the game. It's not always going to be something. Not always going to be a prize in every case. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And that's the way the game is.
But it kind of hurts my feelings to open a case and somebody not get something good.
Yeah, right. Morning, see happy, chappy. Morning, ATS. Yeah, that could be it too. ATS could be 1 ounce silver. Could be the big prize. Yeah, it could. It doesn't even have to be that. Like I always said, if nobody gets whatever the big prize is, like that you've been putting in, like say you've been putting in a gram of gold and nobody picks it, and there's only like 4 cases left, that person's got the best chance of getting it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they know it's in there or something, or
Yeah.
think it's in there, or think it's in there.
But I've seen a lot of you that have streams. I go in and watch them, believe it or not. And I've
Hmm.
seen a lot of you that have streams that say things like, okay, this is a 1 ounce so and so. Now you can keep it, or we'll start a wallet for St. Jude's. I mean, stuff like that. It's just so, just warms my heart to see that people are thinking about it.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yes, I've seen it too.
Yeah.
I was on. Were you on the Wounded Warrior one this weekend at all?
Yes.
I popped in a few times.
Every time I'd bid on something, I'd be bidding against Stan or.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Morning, guys. Great. Tanner, I didn't know he was on YouTube anywhere.
Who?
Did you say Tanner?
Stan.
Oh, Stan. I thought you said Tanner.
Mm-mm.
From Bob's. That's what I thought you were talking
Good
about.
morning, Austin.
Morning, Angel. It's going crew.
Hey, Angel.
What'd she say? The gaming channels don't feel bad when they only have person wins and what you're doing is free. Exactly. Exactly, Angel.
And this is the other thing. They made so much money for Wounded Warriors with those games. I'm wondering if maybe we're missing the boat by not doing that. I
Do
mean,
you
I
know
don't.
how much they do you know how much they made this weekend?
Yeah, 118,000.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But see, they have Blue Angels um, matching them too.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
So unfortunately, we don't have anybody that will match us so far. I mean, I've tried. I've called a lot of places. And I just don't either have the clout to talk them into it, or they've got so much other stuff going they can't afford to do it. I don't know.
And Kane, that's the other thing too. What Kane said. People only show up exactly when a chance for free stuff, and then poof, they're gone.
Canes, you can see that in here. People show
That's
up
what he.
just for Wednesday
That's what
and
he's saying.
Thursday.
That,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what he's saying.
yeah,
It's true. It's true.
yeah. Maybe we
Remember
should.
on Wednesdays before you did it on Wednesdays, you weren't doing it. Nobody was there. Was a lot of people didn't show up on Wednesdays, remember?
Yeah. You know what we should do? We should cut out the extra wheel. If you don't win at trivia, you don't get to play.
Your game, your rules.
And the reason I'm saying that, guys, is because you know how lax I am on trivia. And if you even kind of sort of look like you're going to win, you get it. Plus, um, the other thing is the wheel is what determines who wins, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, just a thought.
Oh, ATS, there's a lot of channels doing for the Wounded Warriors. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, they do. They have a big auction twice a year, and the second auction I think is in March when ours is. So whoever set that up was not even thinking about us. So
When I popped in, they were on lot 400 and something.
yeah, yeah. But guys, I can only do what I can do. I'm one person. I have to depend on you guys to go out there and help promote it. Coin Crew promotes it all the time.
Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
T promotes it all the time.
Yep.
Um, Siren, I don't even know what to say about Siren. I absolutely love Siren. She decorates the wheel. She keeps us going. She pops up St. Jude's in here, and I think she does a lot just to keep it going in here, mentioning it.
Yep.
Um, Great Scott's another great supporter, you know.
Yep. Oh, I agree.
But in case you guys want the
Ida,
anything,
for what you just said, think how much you've raised in what, 2 years, 3 years,
yeah,
over 100,000.
yeah,
That's phenomenal. Think about it. From what you just said, that's
yeah. That
phenomenal.
that I'm not complaining. I am not. You guys
Yeah.
are so awesome. Yes, ATS, you're absolutely right. But we need people out there helping promote it.
Right.
Um, Cans and Raymond Stan, they're all great promoters. But you know they can only do so much. You're right, Miss Coin Crew. We do a great job with the beautiful people that we have. And I am not comparing them to anybody. Please don't think I am.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I'm proud of all of you. I really am. I really, really am proud of everybody. And it warms my heart when pop in and y'all are talking about St. Jude's or something. I just, there's a link for St. Jude's that everybody should have on their website. And Siren, if you'll put that up, just type in St. Jude's, and you should have that on your website. Tell people to go to subscribe to me so that they can get the spreadsheet and all that stuff. And July after the um, end of June, I'll set up the new one for um, starting July 1st with all the stuff. But yeah, you're right, Charles. It never hurts to mention it.
Right. Morning, Diana.
And Lady Diana promotes St. Jude's, and anytime I want to talk about it, she says, "Okay, jump up here. You can. Well, not jump up here. They're in Facebook, but she always lets me say anything I want to. And then she reads what I put in chat.
Yep, she does.
So that's another good supporter. See, you guys don't realize what all you do and how important it is. But believe it or not, when y'all say something, y'all are reaching out to people. People are people are getting it.
Yeah, if everybody just does it and say just they get one person to come in, that's one extra person
That is
times how much?
absolutely right. And then they could, maybe they are going to be one that, um, also maybe they're going to be one that reaches out
Can,
and gets somebody else to, you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yep, I do. I understand.
So that
Oh yeah.
is,
But Ida, you should be very proud of what you do. Come on, seriously.
I'm
Come
proud of
on.
everybody because I just think it's awesome. I am very proud. I'm very proud of you guys. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing the things that I do. Mm. And then I go into some people, and the only thing they want to do is get recognized for showing up in that stream. And I just think that is not right. They don't they don't do anything to promote it. They don't do anything to help, but they want to get their name out there. And I just think that's wrong. I just think it's wrong.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean.
Ooh, siren, that's a great idea.
I don't know anything about that. Can you do that? Because she said I wonder if you could, but can you?
Sure.
Hey,
Sure.
Sterling. Sterling.
Hey,
Good morning, Sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling, I gotta
Okay.
tell you guys, listen to this. I never got out of my pajamas yesterday. David come in and he said, "Are you gonna get dressed?" And I said, "Nope."
Funny.
He said, "Seriously?" I said, "Seriously." He said, "Well, what if Linda wants to play dominoes?" I said, "Linda can see me in my jammies."
Let's put a bathrobe on, right?
ATS, that's 100% right. A friendly reminder, St. Jude's is accepting donations that all of you can say when you pop into chat. Yeah, that's it. Just mention it. That's, and you all know the email, best of the best. You know that. You all know my channel name. So if they need any information that they can't get off your web page, they can contact me. Come on. That's right, Charles. Nothing wrong with being gumpy. And then I talked back and forth a little bit yesterday with um, Mama T and Mama T. Oh my goodness, we've been. Well, Mama T is a big fan of The Walking Dead. You all know that.
Yes.
Well, she told me a long time ago, Ida, just watch one show and you'll fall in love with it. Well, kind of gross. I didn't.
Yeah. All
So
right, I've never watched it myself.
yeah. Well, so this weekend in my PJs, I decided, well, what the heck, I'll give it another try. Well, I'm getting into it a little bit. Yes, you're right, Angel. The community is
Yeah.
divided into cliques, and that has broken my heart. So I just give up
Yep.
my time and effort to those people here. I used to support everyone, but wasn't getting. Yeah,
Yep.
if
I
you
agree.
if you need to reciprocate, just I don't know. And
Well,
I'm not
yeah.
really. I'm not sure if you stop and think about it. I'm guilty as anybody because I like to play the cards, but if you're playing if you're playing the games like the cars or the duck games or whatever you call it,
The races.
right? The races. I understand why there's a lot of controversy on it because number one, if you the person that runs a race is putting up a 1 ounce round. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're selling a minimum of 10 spots, and usually there's more. But let's say they're selling 10 spots, and they let's say they're $5 a spot. That's $50 if they only have 10 spots, okay, for a
Mm-hmm.
1 ounce round. So, but now they've gone up to $6 and $7.
Oh wow, have they really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I
But
didn't know
I
that.
mean, I'm not complaining because they're making that much money on it. That is not my thing. I mean, I don't begrudge anybody. $6 is the lowest you've seen ATS, yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not complaining or griping. They're good folks. They're trying to make a little money. And if you go to some of the people that do routinely that do auctions, like I don't know, Ravenhawk or Rob or anybody that does an auction routinely, Coin Crew, um, sometimes they make a little bit off of whatever they're putting up. They have to. They couldn't stand business.
Right.
But but it, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's different. I really don't know why it any different. I mean, my thing is on the cards. If I play, I have a chance to win $100 item or a $200 item for $10. That's gambling. That's a chance that I'm taking. Well, I can't. Yeah, you're right, Coin Crew. I've seen you guys sell things and lose money on them many times. That's just how y'all are.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying is I don't see what the difference is as long as whether you're running a race or if you're selling it outright as an auction. Except on a race, you're guaranteed you're going to get $20 over what you paid for it, or whatever. So that's my thing. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's my thing. And I have heard people say that people gamble that can't afford to gamble. Well, you know what? You're not going to stop them from doing that, whether you're running the race or your neighbor's running the race. If people want to do that, that's what they can do. But it, I don't know. I just wonder how you guys feel about that. How do
Oh,
you
I
feel
agree.
about the races and stuff? I
I
mean,
agree.
compared
I mean,
to compared to you know, just having auctions.
well, they're guaranteed. They're guaranteed $50 or whatever it is, $60, whatever they're
Yeah,
charging on every
yeah,
race. In
right.
an auction, you're not guaranteed anything.
You're absolutely right. And there's a lot of hit and miss in auctions because, like I
Yes.
say, I've seen Coin Crew uh, put things up that I'm thinking that you let that go. I mean, and I'm thinking, why didn't you put a cap on it or start it higher or something like that? But they're
Mhm.
not like that. They kind of throw something out there, and that was their deal on it. And if they don't make anything, then you still get your prize. I mean,
I've
that's just
seen
how
it.
they are.
I've seen it on Bob's when before he starts the game, the card games. When
Yeah,
he auctions stuff off. I've seen
right.
some things go for real cheap, and he doesn't do it again because he says that went too cheap.
Yeah, when you sell an ASE for $20 because no one wants to bid on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's Ida. That's how it was. No offense. This is nothing against you or anybody in here when we were doing auctions on Wednesdays. we were just not getting the people in here that were buyers. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's
No,
right.
nothing against anybody in here now. It's not against you. It's just
Right.
we-
Exactly right. That is exactly 100% right. But anyway, so most of the time
exactly.
during the auction time, we can't even spot for silver, but make it up sometimes during the card games. People spend the money how they want. You're absolutely right, Diana. And I am
Yeah.
not by any means saying I disagree with what you guys do because you know how I feel about it. I love playing with you guys. I love it.
Oh
And you
yeah.
guys are missing out because there's even if you don't buy something, it's just a lot of fun to hang out with them. Um, and hear Diana tell Bob, "There's a spider." And Bob goes bananas.
I was in there one time when he screamed like a little girl.
I know, but I was there too.
I went, what happened? What the hell is he doing?
But at the same time, I understand Miss Coin Crew. Um, but it's kind of like when I had such a horrible, horrible issue with coining around. And guys, that my issue with them was because they were cheating the community. But anyway, so when I had that issue, and I would pop in there every once in a while just to make sure he wasn't doing that again, then I would see some of you guys in there, and it just broke my heart. But I would never say to you, don't go there, don't show up, don't support them. I would never do that to you guys, ever. But because everybody's going to have to support whoever you want to support and think about, you know what I'm saying?
Yep,
You just have to do what you feel is right.
that's true. That's true, Sterling.
That's right. And why would anybody care? I mean,
Exactly.
just curious. Why would anybody care if Coin Crew made $20 off of the ounce of silver, or if they lost $5? Why would anybody care? They don't. They
No.
don't care. They just know that they got a good buy. And if it wasn't, and I'll tell you another thing, Coin Crew doesn't put junk up there. They put good stuff in there. As do Bob and Diana. I've never gotten anything from Bob and Diana that I was not proud of.
Hmm.
Bob retired. Hey, yeah, I hear you, Bob. But I'm just saying, you know, I guess my thought is, would we, if we ran a race, say if we ran a race for a week, and say we had, I don't know, maybe we had 100 spots on it, and we sold the spots for $5. Okay, what kind of prize would have to be? I mean, would you guys jump up there for a 1 ounce round? Would you take a $5 chance knowing that there's 100 spots there?
Morning, Victoria.
Or would you think, no, I'm going to do this because it's giving St. Jude's money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Diane.
I'm not ever, I will never, ever, ever, ever run a race or anything else for my benefit. If
Yeah,
I
I understand.
ever do that, it will be strictly for St. Jude's.
What Diane? I was reading Diana's comment, and that amazes me too, Diana. Sometimes I say to myself, "Oh my God, can they spend that much?"
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. Even like sometimes the big ones that he does, they get 2, 3, 4 spots. Sometimes it's like, oh my, that's almost $1,000 right there. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
a lot of money. I agree with you.
Bad idea, Lev says, I will still get into races that promote charity. So I just wonder what it would take to get people um, to, I don't know. I mean, I would be willing to give up, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I've got. Maybe 5 grams of gold or something like that for a big boost for St. Jude's. I just don't know how to do it to get people involved. And if I did it and I was going, if Joe put this up and said, "All right, you're going to get 5 grams of gold for if you win this," and then he had a race and then I won the race, I'd say, "Joe, keep the gold." And Joe would say, "Let's do it again. Rerun it." So they'd rerun it again. If I won the second time, I'd say, "Let's donate it to the St. Jude's auction."
There you go.
But
Yeah, but
the problem is, there's, I wouldn't care. I mean, Joe wouldn't care. No one in here would care if I kept the goal for myself. But I guess my thing is, I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best way to raise money for St. Jude's. Are we missing the boat by not doing the races?
I
And
don't
you
think
can't
so.
do raffles. They won't let you do raffles. I don't know what the difference is, and even they won't let you do a charity raffle. But I don't know what the difference is in um, running a race, doing the cards, or you know what I'm saying. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. I'm
I
I'm
don't know. I can't
I'm
answer
all
that
up
for
for
you.
suggestions. Hey, Victoria,
Good morning, Ida. You tricked us.
I tricked you.
Yeah, you said you weren't going to be on Monday, didn't you?
Today's Tuesday,
Yeah,
honey.
today's Tuesday.
Oh, it is Tuesday. Okay, I
You're another
I
one.
am.
It felt like a Monday to me too, Victoria.
It definitely felt like Monday to me.
Cheryl says
Yeah.
that's a gray area for sure because I don't see any differences. Well, you know,
Good morning, Charles.
Morning, Victoria.
Good morning, Joe.
Kane, the only way I would do that is if someone sent in a donation and said, "Do a race for this," or "Do so and so for this." Um, I don't know. Sterling says we need a duct tape with an all specific bucket.
Thanks, Sterling. You know what? I would do it. I would do that. I would do that.
Good morning, Daryl. Good morning, Sterling.
That'd probably be fun. I would do that.
Well, I
Oh my
wouldn't have any
god.
money, or I would.
Oh my goodness. Do
Morning,
you
Mike.
know if everyone in here um, just sent in $2 a week to St. Jude's, that would give us like $500 a year. You know. Hey,
More.
Angel.
Good morning.
Hey, darling.
Morning,
What you
Angel.
sniffling about?
Morning, Angel.
What you sniffling about this morning?
Oh, I just
Does that make you cry? I don't.
have
I know.
allergies and stuff.
I'm
Yes, you're
just.
triggering me, Ida. You're triggering
I'm
me.
so mean. So mean. So mean.
I don't know. I think we do a good job the way we do it.
Diana says,
Yeah.
what if you sold those one tickets we sent in packages and scratch off the numbers for silver and all the money goes to? That would still be considered a raffle, Diana. I have really researched
That'd be
that.
more gambling than
Yeah.
any of them.
Yeah.
I'd rather have people do it out of the goodness of their heart instead of trying to bribe them. It's like you had to bribe people to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a point there, Angel.
Well,
Um,
you do, Angel. But
I
the thing,
I feel better about it, of the kindness of people's hearts. It touches me more than having to give people incentives.
well, is okay. Let me ask you this, and I may be totally in left base, and please tell me if I am. But what is the difference in that or uh, making them offering them an auction item at their, so they, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference? I
I
mean,
mean, at this point for me, it's just based on principle.
exactly. Well, I understand that. I really understand that.
Yeah.
And if it was, yeah, you're right, ATS.
I made my stance on something, and so I'm owning it. Whether I don't know,
I understand, honey, and that's totally fine.
but I mean, you can
But
do it now. I
I'm
love
just
you, and
asking.
I'll
I'm just
support you no matter
asking.
what, Ida, because
Oh, I know
I
you
love you.
would, honey. I know you would.
We
There
And
lost
goes
Victoria.
and
there goes
I really,
Victoria.
really, really, really love you and I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I'm just trying to come up with a way to raise money for St. Jude's so that we can how do I say that? I want everybody to enjoy it. I don't want anybody to feel like my camera's not working. I don't want anybody to feel like that they're
You muted yourself.
don't y'all wished.
Why is Sterling why is Sterling picking on me today?
Well, maybe you deserve it, Joe. Do you ever think of that? What you do?
I don't even know what that means. What's bubble hash?
Jake Tizzo. It's probably something that'll get you feeling good, Joe.
Okay. Oh, I got you. Told you. Feels
Oh
like a
yeah,
Monday.
it's Pick
Well,
on
how
Joe
do you know all
Tuesday.
this
That's
stuff?
why it's Pick on Joe
How do
Tuesdays.
you know all this stuff, Angel?
I don't know.
Never
I was
mind.
bad in a previous life.
Sometimes I don't comprehend too. Sometimes I don't comprehend too well.
In
And
my
that
younger,
button was black. It
what
wasn't
happened?
even red. I hit a button and knocked myself out, and
Oh no.
it wasn't even red. It was black.
No, J Tizzo, you dream that, honey. I probably can't make myself do that.
Sterling, I'm sorry. I understand now. Angel had to tell me.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think it's trivia time.
right.
Okay.
I I was doing this like quiz on YouTube with my grandson, like never have I ever, and it had to do with school and stuff. And my grandson was like, "Granny," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I was a bad kid when I was in school."
So was I. I was too.
I mean, he's only 10, so I'm like, well, when you're a teenager, you probably will do some of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then we have to
You know,
talk
I
about.
got my best ideas from my grandpa telling stories like that, though.
Love you,
Take
Sterling.
take care, Sterling.
Sterling. Love you, honey. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Okay, this is the thing. I was a good kid. My sister was a little brat. I was the good one. But I don't know what to do to be bad. If I ran I mean
Did you have fun when you were a child?
Did you get the? Were you at
hey, the worst thing I ever
deprived
did was
child?
the soap and the waterfall sign, the ink in the waterfall. That's the worst thing I ever did.
Oh my God! I did some horrible things. I did some horrible things.
I mean, I didn't do horrible things. I just did things that wasn't like goody two shoes, like skipping
Yeah, well, that's what
school
I
or
meant.
smoking
Oh, I've
behind the
done that.
library.
I've skipped school before.
Library. We used to do it in the bathroom.
Do what? Never mind.
Smoke,
Bad idea,
smoke,
lab. Bad
cigarettes,
idea, lab.
cigarettes,
Oh, okay. Because
cigarettes.
I know we do a lot of annual fundraisers for a different charity every year in the magnet fishing community, and most of the prizes are based around the event logo and the charity we're supporting. Oh, that is awesome. That is so awesome. I wish we could get you to support our um, St. Jude's.
Jay Tism,
Anyway,
be quiet.
let, let's let's go into trivia. What's his
Morning,
name?
Daryl.
Charles, are you ready? Hey, Daryl. Holy
That's
cow.
funny.
Come on, guys. Eric.
That's funny.
But if you guys have any kind of clue or things or anything that you can
You're
come
trying
up
to
with,
think of something where you can get more for St. Jude. That's what you're saying.
yes, absolutely. Get more
Okay, that's what you're
people to
saying.
participate
Right.
and get the word
Gotcha.
out there. That's what I want to do. I mean, you know
Gotcha.
how many people they had in Wounded Warriors at
I
one
didn't
time?
notice. I didn't
They had
notice when I went in there.
they had well over 200, and it's just and don't get me wrong, I'm a big supporter of them, but I'm just saying, we should have that kind of support for the kids, and I just don't know how to get it. Anyway, first question. Oh, we've already had those. Hang on. Who wrote the Romeo and Juliet? Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
And Ida, you know the reason why I took that W nickel back when I last week is
Right?
because that W nickel with the set with that is worth over $100.
Yeah, I know that.
How much?
Over 100.
Really?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Look on
very
look on
expensive if
eBay.
you have.
Look on eBay. If it's with
And
the W nickel, it's worth a lot more
if
than it
you've got
is.
the set that it came with and the
Exactly.
W nickel, then what is
Yes.
it worth?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying. With them two together, it's worth over 100.
Mm.
With,
You know,
with
Angel,
anybody
check
without the
looking to
your
W
buy?
emails.
without the W nickel, it's worth like $30. Not even.
Anybody looking to buy one?
No, I'm
Check out
just
those nails, y'all.
because everybody's going. He's taking a W nickel.
Purdy.
Wow.
I may
Beautiful.
never go back to real polish. I love those things.
Mm.
Another thing I learned, another thing you guys taught me, Angel specifically. Hello,
Well, I didn't
Rabbit.
have a choice.
Brenda. I know, but now I'm liking them. Aren't you
Yeah,
liking the
because
way?
you can just peel them off whenever you feel like it.
Thank you,
And it
Papiola.
doesn't take as long too, right?
I mean, kind of. You got to like form it
Yeah,
onto your nail, and
yeah.
then you got to file
Oh,
it.
okay.
File
Well,
it
I
You
off.
gotta
don't
make it
know.
look
I
pretty.
don't know. I don't do nail polish. I
Well,
just
we're trying to
polish.
educate you.
That's
Next
okay.
time we see you in person, Joe, we're gonna do your nails.
Way to
To do my
go, Silver
toenails.
Chakra.
Nope, I can't do feet, man. Feet creep me out.
All right, William Shakespeare is the answer.
You gotta have both names?
Yeah, Shakespeare's good enough.
All right.
20.
Jesus,
That's
right off the
why I
bat.
say, I do this rant. I get I'm so lax on what you guys can do as far as
Bad idea.
what I take
I
and
get,
don't take. Maybe I should
yeah,
cut out the extra
Bad
spend.
idea, Lab.
Yep.
yep.
Bad idea, Lab.
I get the same.
Bad idea, Lab. You know what to do.
Pick a number. 1 through 10.
Pick a number, 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 pick a number. Hey, Mr. Beal.
Good morning, David.
I like how
Thank
your
you,
voice
Eric.
gets up high.
What?
I like how your voice gets up high when you say that.
You know what my nickname was when I was a kid? You know what my nickname in high school was?
What?
Squeaky Lynn. Where they got the Lynn or the Squeaky, I don't get it, but that's what everybody called me.
Number 7.
Because you were squeaky clean on not getting in trouble.
I doubt that. I think it was more of that Mr. Beal thing.
7.
What is the longest time
Yeah, baby.
that someone has ever held their breath for?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that wasn't going to work for me.
Oh, jeez. I didn't know Laney had tons of those. Oh, my God.
There you go, Ladybug. Problem is, I have trouble finding the ones I like. I went to Walmart. I like sparkles,
Eric, your answer is very vague there.
Yeah, we're not counting that. Come on.
All right. I was going to say.
Do they put a mirror up against a person's face to prove that they're not breathing? Or do they have to go underwater?
Like,
I think it was the underwater thing.
well, yeah, you almost have to be underwater. Houdini, I guess. Who knows?
That's crazy. Think about it. That time right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That is.
I probably got a good minute or two in me, and that's about it.
Well, Wendy, we're glad you're in here anyway.
I'm lucky if I can get to a minute.
All right, the answer is 24 minutes and 37 seconds.
That's insane.
Okay, so we taking exactly that?
Yeah, it's got to be exact. And we're not going to have 18, so I'm going to spin it again. I know we don't have 18.
Okay. No, we don't have very many with the 37 seconds.
And we don't have 14. Somebody tell me how many we have, or I'm going to keep spinning the wheel.
I see 8.
8.
Oh, okay. And there's 13, so let's get with that and do 8. Thank you, Angel.
8.
Number 1. That would be Charles, I think.
Yep, Charles.
Is it Charles? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Charles wants 0.
Charles.
Does it say who did that?
Who did?
On the
No.
card? It doesn't say on the card who did that?
No, it does not.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Okay, what tree's leaf is on the Canadian flag? What tree leaf is on the Canadian flag? No, nobody should miss that one. Come on. Ooh, Charles Kane says 0 is going to be the lucky number today.
J Tizzle, where is it? Oh.
Angel, I am so excited about seeing you.
I know, it's going to be so much fun. Yeah.
Good morning, Prince. Well, I like that, Kane Pimsky. I like that. Let me fix the wheel. You don't want me to leave it on 8? Okay. There you go. That better?
Better.
The answer is a maple. And shuffle, stone.
There must be a lot of maple trees in Canada.
Well,
I take it.
So. I hope so, because we got 22 on here.
Damn.
I know you guys have all better get that one. It's the Australian way. We add ski to everything. I ski. I just ski.
What do you guys get?
I got Matt T.
Matt,
I get Matt
right.
T. I get Matt T. And Victoria missed it by 1.
Matt T.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
Matt,
right above him, Victoria.
I know. It does that to me.
Just sit down by Victoria and you'll be good.
Yeah. Just answer 1 or above or 1 after and you'll be good.
That's right. All right. Okay, completed that one.
You get his 3?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
What is the term for scoring 2 under par on a hole in golf? What is the term for scoring 2 under par on a hole in golf? What's par?
Average.
What's par?
Yeah.
It's.
I think par is like average.
It's what the hole is. What they say the hole is. Like say it's a par 4, par 5, par 6.
So that means you have 4 chances to get into that hole, right?
Yes, that's par, right? They're all different. Every hole.
What if you don't make it in 4?
Like that's what you just said. If you could
then
do
you
it
suck.
in 2, it's called this. It's minus. it's a minus. If you go over par, it's a plus. Your score. If you go under, it's a minus.
Oh, well, that's just rude. No wonder I don't play that.
Me neither.
It's not an easy game. It's not easy at all.
I play putt-putt golf.
Number 7. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. But my ball always winds up in the tree.
And your answer, Ida, is eagle, right?
Eagle. Yes. 7.
Kane's coins.
You know, if we ever had a session in here that
wait a minute.
I get Nana.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. Nana.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Yep, it's Nana. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Nana. You know
was
what to do.
Number 9.
Yeah, Angel at bogey. That's 1 under.
Oh, I have no clue. I don't play golf, so
I don't
the only word I could think of.
And 3 under is a double bogey. Doesn't make sense. But,
hey, at least I use a golf term.
No, double eagle. I mean, it's a double.
Sorry,
eagle.
Nana.
Hey, at least it was a golf term.
Right. No.
All right.
I almost put it down.
What is the largest package delivery company in the world?
What year is this card? Yeah, you did almost dump me out of the cart. Albatross? Yeah, that is called something, isn't it, Eric?
You know what game I always like to play at fairs when they have these little ducks in this pool, and you get to pick a duck, and if there's something on the bottom of the duck, you get a prize.
Yep.
I always thought that was a cool game.
The game I liked it are the milk cans with softballs.
Oh yeah,
I
Oh,
like
I love it.
the ring one where you had to throw the ring on the pop bottles.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
never win that. That's impossible.
I won a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids playing that game.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, the thing bounces all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some place that has a is doing a
Right,
summer
Tizo?
fair or something so we can go play them.
Yeah. It's like throwing the money on the board, if a dime or something on the board, try to cover something.
Oh yeah. They had those like glass tray things that you could throw like change on and you'd like win a fish or something. And then
Yeah,
your fish
Yeah.
would be dead by the time you left the carnival.
Oh yeah, you
mine
know
always,
that's right.
mine always died too. Yep, mine always died.
Mine never
I never,
died.
I never won one. UPS is the name.
Wow,
22 is the game.
22.
22. Yeah.
I only see 17.
I get 19. Unless I
Well, some
counted
of us
something.
wrote USPS, which
Oh,
is the post office.
yeah, I see it now.
Post office don't count.
Nope, you're right. I missed them.
Only
You're
count
right.
the 3-letter words.
Then it is
That's right.
16. Then 16
All right. All right. Let me find it.
or 17. 16 or 17. Angel, what did you say?
I forgot already.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
me too
matter.
now.
I've
It
got
doesn't.
Okay,
16.
See, number one.
James Schultz.
James.
James
James.
makes it easier.
All right. All right, James, you know what to do.
Yeah,
What
I
does
suck
the
at the game.
do what, Angel?
Oh, Tizo was saying Miss Tizo's good at the crane game. I suck at that game.
Oh, so do I.
You know why? Because they took the little rubber things off the end of those. I was doing real good before they did that.
I used to be good at the basketball, the far long ones. The guy
Oh
cut me
yeah.
off. Guy cut me off one year because I won like 4 times.
Well, that was rude.
That's what I said.
All right. What does the job title CTO mean? Cat Thomas Open. Cat Thomas Open. CTO. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What job title does that mean?
What is it?
And Angel, I have my nails on upside down.
You did them upside down?
I did because there wasn't enough of the other. You wouldn't be able to see any of the thing.
The dual color?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything except the silver. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which way you put them.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, my autocorrect got me. Oh well.
We're gonna have to find some with ghosts on them for our trip.
Don't go down.
Yeah, I've been looking for some kitty cat ones. Or squirrels.
Oh.
I doubt there's any squirrels, but I've seen kitty cat ones.
Alrighty.
Hi,
Okay,
Mama
Chief
T.
Technology Officer. What?
Mama T's in here. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning,
Mama
Mama
T,
T.
good
Good
morning.
morning, Mama T.
And you miss me complaining.
Can't touch others.
Yeah. So it's chief technology
Thank you,
officer.
Eric.
What'd you say it was?
Yeah, wait a minute. I forgot what it was. Hang on.
Technology officer.
Chief technology officer. Y'all got
Technical.
it. Come on.
Officer. Okay.
Well, a lot of people wrote
15.
technical or tech.
Well, either one, it's all the same.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
They have TEC in there, right? TECH, we're good.
What number we need?
I think it's Nana.
15.
I think it's Nana. I don't know.
You don't know. Come on.
I could
It's
be wrong.
Nana.
I get the.
It's
Okay.
Nana.
Nana.
Yeah.
Nana.
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 See, mine was off by that. Mine was
When
off
Oh,
by one.
no. I was
Mine
counting
was off.
16. I
It
thought it
is
was
15.
I was counting 16.
Oh, it's 15.
Let's see.
So,
Well, Eric said can't touch others, so
Okay, so
Yeah,
what is it? 15 or 16?
I had the coin pimp, but I can't go back now.
Well, everybody's saying Nana. We're giving it to Nana.
it
Okay,
would have
Nana
been
won.
Joe. It would have
Nana.
been Joe.
Yeah, it would have been.
It would
So
have been.
Sugar got the pimp. James got
Coulda, woulda,
Nana.
shoulda.
Coulda,
Coulda,
So who
woulda,
do y'all
coulda.
get? All right, we're gonna give it to Joe, the coin pimp, and Nana.
No, I
Okay.
don't want it.
So Nana, give me a card number. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8.
I don't want it.
Then fine, don't have it.
Okay, give it to St. Jude.
Well, you got to win first.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah, really.
2
Nana.
for Nana.
Don't y'all ever call me that person though.
No.
Okay. James, give me a person. Was it James one of them? I mean, was James?
No.
No.
Some people
James.
said pimp and some people said Nana.
Okay.
Right.
Coin Princess, give me a number.
4.
Coin
4.
princess.
2.
Number 4.
Coin princess.
Okay.
Hey, you're killing me. You're killing me.
1, 5, and 8 is the only thing left. Oh my goodness. What kind of animal is Sid from Ice Age? JT, you're so cute.
No. I do like those little skits they do with the squirrel that never can get his nut on Ice Age.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, isn't it?
Yes. That's my favorite part.
I know, mine too. When he's always got it, something happens.
Mm-hmm. Poor little guy.
Oh, it's so funny.
Poor baby. Sloth is the answer. And what is this thingy? Okay, get to counting. 21. I mean 17. Sorry, 17.
Silver Shocker.
It's Victoria.
Victoria.
It's Silver Shocker. That's who it is.
It's Silver Shocker. I get.
Okay, now y'all
Victoria's
Yeah, I got Silver Shocker.
Victoria's afterwards. That's why she said that.
Oh my goodness. All we have to do is find her and then it's just shows up, right?
Someday you'll have sympathy on me.
Next available.
Next available be number 1.
I gotta let me drop down before you start saying the next question.
All right, darling.
I gotta go in a
Have a
little
good
while.
day,
Love you,
Joe.
Joe.
All right, love you. Hang in there.
Love you guys. Take care.
What video game features Laura Croft as the main character?
Oh,
Yeah, what?
my body hurts today.
Oh, I hear you. Should have been like me. Didn't get out of my jammies all day yesterday.
Well, I had my grandson for an extra day, and he really
wow.
runs me ragged
Yeah.
because he didn't have school yesterday.
Yeah, I can see where that would be a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Where am I at? There we go. Tomb Raider.
Womb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Yeah, don't ask me. Number 7. Oops.
Silver Shocker.
Silver Shocker.
Alrighty, Silver Shocker. Last chance to get on the card. That was the last chance. You can have 5 or 8.
Jason.
Next available, that would be 5.
Womb Tater. What?
Okay, guys, y'all know what to do.
Is it card time?
See, not only do y'all get to get on the card if you win trivia, if you win this card, you get to get on the card. So that's a minimum of 2 times you could win per day. So, oh, thank you. That's fine. Thank you. All right. Da, 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 da. All right, stop us in. No. Number 7.
7.
Not
7.
on
7.
No.
7.
not on 2, not on 3, not on 4, not on 5, not on 6. Kane says 0 is going to be the winning number. Is it going to be triple 7s? Nope. Not on 8. Whoops, you missed it by 1. 7, 9. Nana. Nana, nana, nana. Nana, nana, nana. No match. No match. All right.
My grandson left sloshy poo on my desk.
Ooh.
Sloshy?
Yeah, it's like filled with liquid or something.
Oh my.
You hear it?
Yeah, just don't, yeah.
Don't bust
hear
it
it?
open.
Don't open it, whatever you do.
I know, it probably has poo water inside.
I know.
They're sticky too. It's kind of gross.
What do the initials S like Sandy, M like Michelle, H like herring stand for? in a text message? SMH.
I guess I didn't know that one.
What?
Uh-huh.
You didn't know?
Nope. I had no clue.
My daughter uses it a lot, so I looked it up one time.
Yeah, what are they talking about?
Now I know.
Na 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 na. No, 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 no. Okay, shake my head.
When did you see the wheel?
I'm shaking my head. Oh, why not? There you go. All righty. Ta-da. Shaking my head.
Shake, 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 shake it.
Number 6.
James.
James Schultz.
All righty. How many colors are in a rainbow?
How many colors in a rainbow?
Taste the
Many out
rainbow.
there. Man,
I don't know.
I like those. Those are different. Let me go get those.
Oh, this cup.
No, those are nails. I don't want nails. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Does that song have words to it?
I don't know. I don't think it does.
I know. You go around singing none. Oops. Was the stop in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it
Yep.
was. No, it wasn't. Was it? No. This doesn't count, y'all. That doesn't count. Okay, now I'm gonna have to respin it. Okay, stop is in. 7 is the answer. Is that the one you got, Victoria?
No.
Okay, let me respin it. I'm respin it. Okay, gravy. 22.
I think there's only 19.
Okay. Let me respin it there. Where'd it go? There we go. Number 7 again. Number 7. How about that?
Mike Slice.
Mike Slice.
What U.S. fashion designer introduced the polo clothing line?
Good morning, AZ Coins.
Hey, Z, good morning. Ooh, there's some firecracker ones. Press on nail, though. Those I don't want nails. I want polish. What are they thinking? I'm shopping while I'm waiting on y'all.
Morning, Ray.
Hey, Z. Bill, good morning. All right. Answer is Ralph Lauren. I tried to blow it over. 21.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, I guess we have enough of that either, do we?
No, not for that.
All right, here we go. This is a legitimate one. Number 2. Morning, Ray.
Laney.
Ladybug. What year did the first country legalize same-sex marriage? Question. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That's a ways off, Charles.
I must not have put polish on here. Press on nail. I sure did. So why is it giving me all these nails? I don't want nails. I got nails. Okay, 2001. What are you laughing about?
Because I'm so far off. Had
Charles,
no.
Charles is way further off. He's in the future.
14.
Mama T.
Mama T.
Mama T. Mama T. All right. How many love languages are there according to Gary Chapman? Yeah. They're getting a little risque in here, aren't we?
Is that like the Kama Sutra or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, that's positions.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy.
Yeah, no filter, no filter. Oh, my goodness.
I just sent me a risque text the other day.
Oh, I did.
I was like, what the heck?
I know. I bet you were really shocked that it came from me.
I was, until I realized what it actually was.
It was a wannabe, wasn't it?
I was like, what? Why is Ida sending me this?
Yeah, this is the girl that sends you the stuff.
Right?
Take this out of my stack. I don't want it in there.
You're corrupted.
Oh my gosh. Mm. I bet you got a laugh out of it anyway.
I did.
Probably mostly because I was the one that sent it, huh?
I thought I was like getting attacked by like a porn bot or something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I sent you a text this morning. You couldn't understand it. Well, let me go back and see what I sent you. Maybe it came through all Garby. Let me see. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. Hold on. No, no. I'm just telling you, with that stupid show, it makes you think that nothing's important except people. You get it now? Where's my thing? There it is.
It was Ida's interpretation of a Walking Dead comment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Number 24. Holy cow. 5 is the answer. Holy Toledo. I get it. Oh, yeah. Now you get it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, we don't have that many.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Mama T, while I'm driving and I'm on my way to Tulsa, I'm going to call you and give you a fit. Number 2.
James Schultz.
Yep, James.
For the win.
Congratulations, James.
Winner, 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 winner. Way to go, Mr. James. Let's see if I can find you on here. There we go. All right.
He said, laugh out loud, give me a fit.
Yeah, make you listen to me.
You had to keep her company on her trip.
Yeah, keep me company because I don't have anybody to go with.
Dang school.
But that's okay. If you don't want to talk to me, I'll find somebody. Anyway, all right, we're done with the wheel.
Done and done.
We're done and done and done and done and done.
Names. You gotta pick names out of the wheel.
I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I didn't know.
I decided see, if you'd have come a little earlier, you'd have seen me ratting and raving. And I decided I'm not going to do that, you know, because people are coming in just to, woohoo. Yeah, thank you, James Schultz. People are coming in just to win instead of being in here playing.
Well,
and the thing is, it's not like
I only come to win.
I know. But the other thing is this: it's not like that. I'm really hard on. You have to get exactly on everything on the trivia because you don't.
Right. No, you don't. Good morning, Wendy.
And if you win, you can win every single day, you know, because your name gets put back in. So, Siren, you are so full of it. I know better than that. All right, so far I cannot find the stick-on nails I need. Press on. How about if I put press on holiday?
You want nails or stickers?
No, stickers.
All right, you got to do sticker. You have to say sticker because press-on nails are actually like the fake nails.
Oh, I was saying nail polish.
Sticker nail. Miss Coinker or Angel? Would you care to send me a link on those nails that you send?
Just go to Amazon. Just go to Amazon.
And
yeah, just type in sticker nail polish, something like that. I sent Ida a link, but then she ordered the actual ones on the link, and she's like, "I don't like these ones." But they have tons of different ones. You can get just like plain colors, or you can get like weird stuff.
Okay, everything I'm getting says nails on it. What if I take the word nail out, put holiday polish? Stickers, you said? Stickers. All right, we'll try that.
So just
these
go
are
to
like stickers.
Amazon and nail stickers.
Oh, nail wraps. Nail wraps.
Okay, that's what they call them, nail wraps.
Polish wraps.
So is that what I should be looking for, Angel?
Yeah. Wraps.
Yeah. Nail wraps.
There's some right there that I'm right there. 4th of July nail wrap stickers. See if I like any of them before I buy them. See, they're just not good. If they were good ones, it'd be pretty and sparkly. You know?
I just like the sparkle ones.
I like sparkle, yeah.
EMR Coins has got it.
What's he got?
That's a squirrel lover. Let's see what that is.
A link.
Oh, there's squirrel nails.
They do have squirrel nails?
Yeah.
Yes.
But aren't those? I saw some, but they were nails. Are they nails?
Well, they're like decals, so you'd still have to like put some kind of color underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Haha, those are cute though. Thank you, Eric.
They are cute. Those are cute.
Okay, Eric, find me some sparkle 4th of July ones. Well, I don't really care about 4th of July. Never mind. What are we doing? I guess we don't need Christmas. We need Ghost.
That's what you need.
We need Ghost. Ghost. Ghost nail wraps. Me and Angel need to be Ghost. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Looks like Ida got
the haunt the room.
You got the 14 sheets of glitter stuff, Ida?
No, where? On what?
Oh, on Amazon. It says 14 sheet nail sticker glitter gradient color. Is that what you got?
No.
Oh.
I don't see that. All right, tell me what to put in. 14 what?
Oh, I thought that's what you got right now.
No, right now I'm on press on Ghost nail wraps.
No, I'm saying, is that what you bought that you're wearing right now?
Oh, I don't know. It's just something I liked. I don't know what they had. I just got them because I liked them. All right, where's the go? I want glow in the dark. Glow in the dark.
Oh,
there you go.
Glow in the glow in the dark. Ghost polish wraps. Probably a little bit too much money. Oh no, there's some right there. Holy cow. Let me see what they look like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta have them.
It's going
Luminous
crazy.
nail wraps. Okay, add the cart. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Aren't we crazy around here? I've tried they're so simple, Mama T. Walker. No, we're not doing walker wraps. However, if they happen to have any on this thing here, I will send them to you. I am not much of a
I put a link to the glitter ones in the private chat, Victoria.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So you kind of know what you're looking for, but you can find tons of different designs.
Yeah.
Where is? Okay. Where's my private chat? Comments.
Charles is like, that's out of my wheelhouse.
Charles wants some.
Yeah, Charles, I think you look good in them, don't y'all? Here's 8 sheets of gradient glitter nail wraps. I think that's the one that I got right there. The 8 sheets. I don't think I saw the 14 sheets. How cool is this stuff, y'all? Come on.
For women, pretty cool.
Come on, guys. You know you love us when our nails are beautiful like that. That stuff is all well of my. Hey, listen, your sweet little niece needs these. You need to get her some and put them in her Christmas stocking. Lainey, have a good day, sweetie. My daughter was getting a lot of nail. At Dollar Tree? Are you kidding me? Guess where I'm going to be going? Well, as long as it doesn't rain. I had to walk to work today because I had my car detailed Friday or Saturday, whatever it was, Saturday. And I didn't want it to get wet. Well, there's a lot of neat ones out there, Charles. I might get 4th of July and wear them to the casino.
Bring you good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, I think my chat's broken.
Your chat's broken.
I don't know. I don't see, the last thing I see is Charles saying
Oh, I
things.
just found them, Angel.
You found what?
The 14.
The last
you did
two
find
I
it?
see, Charles.
Yeah. I have to get the. Oops, that's not. Yeah, that's. Okay. Okay, I added those to my cart too.
I'm just gonna go nail crazy.
I know.
Well, she's always used to always try to paint them while she's doing the show. And I can tell you, I used to paint my nails once a week at least, and they come out really good. But I couldn't touch anything or do anything, or I would bump something every time and mess it up.
Yeah.
So I don't see how that you could do it while you're doing the show and
it's hard.
typing.
It's hard.
Well, yeah, it's hard. It's
because you're
very
talking with the pad. Oh my goodness. Nope, she's not. Okay, and you know what? I think that these wraps would probably make your nails stronger. What do you think?
Probably. I know when I used to do the gel polish that I cooked on, it made my nails super strong.
And they were what now? The what?
Oh, when I did the cook on stuff, but I can't do it anymore.
Oh, the yeah.
Did your fingers heal up, Angel?
Yeah. It's just there's like you can see how far it's grown out since I had the thing because there's like a thicker like lump ring or something.
Yeah.
So I can see like how far my nails have grown since then because where they got damaged now I have like a little line growing up my
Right.
fingernails.
Yep.
I'm putting my nail under this thing for you to
See,
see.
like
You
that
can't see
hump.
it. I think.
See the
Let me go
like
back.
little white hump.
Yep.
So it's kind of
Mine
weird.
did that whenever I did this one radiation that was real strong on every nail.
So your nails started like growing out where
Well, they
the
just had you could
lumps.
just, tell that they had been damaged, or my health had been damaged, is what the doctor said.
Yeah.
And so that once that grew out, then that was fine,
Is that why
But,
they look at your nails?
pardon?
I said, is that why they always look at your nails?
Yep, they can tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can tell like if you have something going on sometimes just by looking at your nails.
Hmm.
I had to cut all my nails off when I had that infection.
If you look at a baby that's 2 or 3 weeks old, they'll have a mark on each one of their fingers from when they were born because their system changed.
Like trauma marks.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I just wonder if your nails have to breathe. Do you need to take these off and let your nails breathe?
I mean, I do. Like once they start getting funky, I'll take them off and like just leave breathing for a day or so.
Oh, okay. All right. When I take mine off, I'll leave them off overnight.
Yeah, just leave them off overnight.
So, did anybody come up with any great ideas for St. Jude's?
I didn't come up with any great ideas. I know when you were having it, or getting ready to have it, I posted it on my Facebook because there's so many more people on my Facebook friend list than what there is on YouTube. That I hope that would bring in people that it wouldn't normally, they wouldn't see my YouTube video if I made one. But I can't say that it did or didn't, bring in people. But if everybody in here, posted, a big thing about it on their Facebook, it might help. I mean, it's not a giant thing, but it might help.
Yeah, if you just put it on your Facebook, or if you put it on your about page, that would be awesome.
Yeah, either one. But usually people have a lot more friends on Facebook than they do on YouTube. And so they wouldn't look at your about page. As many people wouldn't look at your about page as they would your friends.
Okay, SSM. Let me check in here. Just sent me. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Get my little thing here working.
I know I went through withdrawals yesterday.
Withdrawals from what?
There was like no Ida or anything while I was drinking my coffee.
Yeah.
So I felt so alone yesterday.
Yep, I know the feeling.
Until my grandson woke up, and then I felt like I needed to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, SMS. I agree with you, but I've got some people that think that's not a good idea. So I don't know what to do with it. I don't know, guys. I'm game for anything. Let me ask you this, Angel. I have a question for you, Angel. Angel, I have a question.
Yeah.
Um, okay, you know, I mean, I know how you feel about races, just saying, but how do you really feel? I mean,
Well,
do you think that would bring in people that are
the
divided? That they're divided? Do you think that would bring some more in?
I'm not quite sure because it seems like it's like the races don't bother me per se, but the separation bothers me.
Well, that's what I'm
And
saying.
so,
Do you
like,
think it
just
might?
doing it in general triggers me now because, like, when I first came into the YouTube community, I mean, it was like really everybody was just like helping everybody, and then we got clicky and blah 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 blah, and I don't know. Like at one point, I almost
And,
just left
and
YouTube because I just felt icky about everything.
Wasn't it James Schultz that won?
today, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, James won, and Nano won on the card.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, all things silver. That's what you missed. You missed a chance to win.
But I guess my reasoning behind that is if people feel like that, I mean, if they
Yeah.
truly
I don't
feel
know.
like
I don't really think that it would bring those people back over because I mean at this point it's kind of like I mean of course yeah people might like buy into it or whatever but I don't think it's necessarily gonna bring them here for the actual like auctions and supporting it. Morning J Dog, but that's just my opinion. You can
your
do what you
opinion is
want. I'm gonna
important. I
support
don't
you
know
no matter
why, but
what.
it is.
I mean it's not about me, it's about the kids, so like I don't want to make it about me.
No,
It's
but this is like when there was one show, one station. Hey Jake Dog, thank you for the super chat. There was one show that had and they had, I don't know, they ran it for hours, and they ran it for hours and hours, and then the stuff they gave away was just junk.
yeah.
And but people would be there, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't get that.
Morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Kevin and J Dog.
I mean, yeah, it's just like incentive, I guess. Incentive.
I mean, if they don't show their face, it's just an avatar. How do people know anyway?
What do you mean?
Aren't you talking about race?
Yeah, but what do you mean you
No,
don't know?
you're talking about like the game races.
Okay. Totally different thing.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, because
I
she's
was
got me
confused.
really confused now. Well, it doesn't take much to confuse me these days, but just saying.
I
Yeah,
can tell you don't take anything to confuse me these days. Wow.
Form dumb. I know, me either. Me either. But I don't know. Just I'm just trying to understand everybody.
Yeah.
Sounds like I go wherever I want.
Yep.
I mean, I go wherever I want to. Just some places I don't feel as welcome as others. So I'm like, all right, bye. I'm out of here.
Aw. How can anybody not welcome you, you little sweet muffin?
I'm controversial, man.
You
I
think?
pissed a lot of people off.
Well, I don't know how.
Just differences in opinions.
Yeah, Mama T said, I don't like races myself, but those guys who did one for Wounded Warriors made a lot of money for that cause.
But did the money go straight? I mean, I don't want to seem
Yeah,
skeptical, but
that's what
did
I want to know too.
did the money that did the money that the people paid for the races go directly to them, or did like people collect it and then like donate it themselves, or what?
Yeah, how did that work? I'd
I
like to
feel
know
like
that too.
yeah, I feel like it didn't. I don't know.
And what was the item put up for the? Um, does that make sense? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
Obviously, somebody donated like some big ticket item. No, they always do some kind of like race thing for some like big ticket item, and then like all the money that people put in, like the people win that item by, I don't know. I mean, they did do like a
Exactly.
whole auction, but they also did like race things too for money.
So, did the money go straight to the Wounded Warrior website like Ida does with St. Jude?
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I do know they did that because I asked. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, when people paid for stuff, they paid directly to the link like you do. But I'm just wondering how it went about like the like 100 or 200 people in the one race thingy or something. Oh, and then they did a race to help people pay for postage too. They did a race. But then did they all like split the postage money? Because I noticed like a lot of different people had the items. Like Ida has every last item, but they have like people like probably like 10, 15 different people that's going to be mailing stuff because not everybody had every item. And that gets confusing too. And I know a few people that have said like they didn't get all of their items a couple times.
Well, all they have to do if they don't get it is let me know.
Well, no, not on St. Jude's. I'm saying on like the Wounded Warrior thing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Uh, talked to a couple people that have done it like last year or the year before, and then they said like they didn't get all of their stuff because like not one person has everything. You know, like you have everything as
Right.
auction off, and they have it like split up. Like one person might have 20 items, and it's like that. Have a good one, James.
Have a good one, James.
I don't know. It's confusing. I like simplicity. I
Yeah,
remember
well, when it
who
comes
was
to
that?
that, so do I. It's a lot of
I had to
work.
watch. I mean, Storm and CA isn't around anymore, but I used to watch Storm and CA sometimes when I couldn't sleep, and I had to watch his stream like 10 times before I even understood what was going on.
Let's see my comment. Daryl, what'd you say? See my comment. Okay, I'm looking. Hang on. Daryl. Like with AG47 recon race, the money went straight to him.
Okay. Went straight to him. His employer doubled it, and then the Blue Angels doubled back, and it was sent to Wounded Warriors. Yeah, see, with stuff like that, though, it's like, how do you really know? I mean, I'm not trying to, like, say somebody's, like benefiting. It's just like, how do you really know?
Well, the way we have it set up, in a case like that, they could send the money directly to St. Jude's, and we could say we can make a screenshot and send that to the employer to match.
Yeah, didn't somebody's employer did that?
And it would never have to be you know what I'm saying? It would have to be handled by a third party at all.
Yeah.
Which is,
and I don't understand why they do it multiple times a year. Like, I think once per year would be enough.
Well, yeah. I wish they would cut it down to once a year. It'd be better for us. I don't know everybody else, or if it wouldn't make a difference. I don't know, but I know that for us, it would be better if they brought it down to once a year, because people just, they get sick of auctions, and I understand that.
I'm proud of what we've done these past couple years. So, you'd like to do more, but it's like, hey, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I agree with you, Angel. I agree with you. I think we've done really well in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do 3 times that much.
Yeah.
But we've still done really well.
Yeah. I don't know if they have any organizations that actually would match. See, like, the Blue Angels, they actually match stuff. But, like, is there any kind of organization that matches St. Jude's? Maybe we need to, like, look into that.
I have called and talked to so many people, but I'm just not. I'm not getting
right, Roxilla.
What's Roxilla saying?
He says we need 3 or 4 more sorcerer stands.
Yeah. Is he the one that had the connection?
Holy cow.
No, he's
no, he's just a major supporter. He's just
okay. Well, I thought the first year that they did Wounded Warrior that there was somebody that was in the group that knew somebody that had a connection to.
Well, it could have been.
Yeah, see, Silver Celestine says when someone wins a race and gives their win to Wounded Warriors, shipping was included in that race, so the shipping race confuses me. Yeah, see, if simplicity I'm good with, but when there's all kinds of different stuff, I just don't do it because I don't understand what I'm doing.
I'm not. When someone wins a race and gives their win to, no, that we don't do. When we do an auction for St. Jude's, everything goes to, all the money goes to St. Jude's. There's nothing held out for shipping.
Right.
Well, and then even the people that donated to you for shipping, after you did your shipping, you sent all the rest to St. Jude's.
I did $122. How cool was that?
Yeah, that was
nice.
Was
awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
I would not have ever kept it. It was, to me, that's just, I mean, it was great that everybody donated
It
it,
wasn't
but
your money.
what was
It
I going to do
wasn't
with
your money.
That's right. It was donated for a reason, and what was I supposed to do with it after that reason? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I get it.
And I had told y'all what I was going to do anyway. I think, I don't know, but
Yeah, you had.
I agree, Kevin. And the, I mean, I'm all for like helping veterans and stuff too, but like literally, I donated to them 2 years ago, and I am still getting all kinds of like different like things in the mail, which feels like a waste of money because they're like sending me like tokens and stickers and pads, and like they've sent me more stuff than I even donated like over the past 2 years,
Yeah,
like more
if you add
money
it
and
all
stuff.
up, yeah.
Yeah, they've sent me like, I feel like they've sent me way more like little gimmicky items than I even donated.
oh yeah, I understand that too. There's just, holy cow, there's just so much that, but that's advertising. You know,
Yeah,
that's their whole
But like I've been getting stuff for
thing.
the past two
Anyway,
years, like, and I haven't even donated in 2 years, and
well,
yeah,
I'm
if you
still
I
getting
hear
donated
stuff.
you.
to the St. Jude through Ida's, then they get your name there. And you did donate to St. Jude.
Yeah, but they don't send
Yeah,
like tons of stuff in the
yeah,
mail.
that's right.
I get quite a bit in the mail from them.
You do?
Little pads of paper and um, return address stickers. Yeah.
I mean, I've got some of those things, but I don't feel like I get it like pretty much almost every month.
Yeah.
Like a few things is fine, but like when they just keep sending more and more stuff, you're just like,
Victoria,
Yes,
Victoria.
ma'am.
I feel bad.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but when I get return labels and stuff like that, I try to use them.
Oh, I use them if I mail.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, because that's advertising. That's advertising.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I use them
that's
too.
what we yeah. So that really, it's really not a waste because what they're doing is getting you to use something to get the word out, which is what I'm trying to get you guys to do.
Yeah. Well, my brain
That
is
you're
90% dead.
I've
So
been
you
seeing a
give
lot of
me an idea and I'll do
St.
it.
Jude ads on people's videos. I've been seeing a lot of St. Jude's ads on people's videos
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Right. Yep.
Hi, emo.
And again, that's what that's for.
He's a gray. We got a gray.
Getting the word out. That's the entire thing.
Good morning, EMO.
Good morning. Good to see ya.
Yeah, that girl that called me last week wanting me to sign up to donate monthly, where they automatically took it out of my account every month. And,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that, but I did explain to her what we did once a year and how much, we have collected and sent in. And she was, oh, that's wonderful. And I said, now I could give you the lady's name and phone number, that runs it. And she said, oh, no. I can't take no names or phone. And I thought, really? Yeah, no.
And y'all want to hear something funny? When last year before last, or whenever it was. I set it up all by myself, and St. Jude's had a fit. They didn't really want to support us or do anything like that because they want me to go through them to set it up. And I had to explain to them how we did it and that they got all the money, nothing was kept, da 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 da. Well, they said that it still would be better if we went through them. We could get freebies. I said, you guys have been telling us that. Y'all haven't really sent anything to send out. I said, so, I don't know that I would, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would really, that was terrible for me to say, but I said, we've tried. You guys don't send the things that you don't send us anything. So what's the difference in me setting it up or you setting it up? Except I have more control over it. So
yeah,
I'm not willing to give it up at this point. I mean, they're going to have to really do some explaining to me to get them. I've got a phone number. I said I would call them before I set it up this year, but they're going to have to explain to me what the benefits are and that they are going to do something about it. Because we've raised enough money. Heck, they should be giving us free shirts and T-shirts to give away. Come on. I mean, we have.
I mean, technically, they don't want us to do an auction, though. They just want us to do some silent auction thing.
And that's not happening.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to do a silent auction. And plus, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
That's right. And I think everybody appreciates that we do that. I mean, let's face it. How would you do a silent auction?
Well, it's basically where you have a sheet and then people bid and then.
Yeah, but how could you do it on this?
Yeah. I don't think it would be as effective if it was just a silent auction. You got a gray, Ida. You need to zap them.
All right, let me get in there so I can zap them.
Have a good one, Daryl.
Daryl, have a good one. Oh, EMO, you're. Let me zap you here.
Have a good day.
All right, now you're zapped. Thanks for coming to the She Shop. I'm sorry, I'm doing mail, and I've got a few more to do so I can get it out today because I didn't get it.
Ida's multitasking.
I'm multitasking. Try not to push the wrong button. Then that right there is a challenge. Y'all know that. Doing my bestest. Now all of a sudden my thing isn't printing. Why isn't it printing? Huh. Let's see. Charles, you
got too much things open.
Well,
I had to come home Sunday. I had to come home and finish my invoicing and everything here because my computer or internet or something was lagging.
Thing is, I don't know why I'm doing everything right, but it's not printing. Okay, let's check. Maybe we're out of paper. Nope, not out of paper. Everything looks good there. Whoops, it's plugged in.
Is it unplugged?
No, it's plugged in.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I'm going to kill it and try it again. Huh. There's not even an error on it.
No error.
My printer has 14 different labels waiting to be.
I got these weird plastic springs. My cats go crazy on these, but then they lose them. I can't find them.
What do they go on?
They're just a little plastic spring, and you throw it at the cat, and then they just play with it for a while.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. They're about the size of your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. My cat had those. They
a little plastic spring.
Yeah.
Kevin said his dogs always steal it from the cats.
All
I'll
right.
just have to like move all the furniture and stuff, and I'll probably find a stash.
You'll find a whole bunch of them, I promise you.
Yeah, because I bought another pack because I couldn't find the other ones, but sometimes it's scary moving your couch out.
You don't know what's behind that, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of every few months I'll move the couch out, and you're like, oh my god, so much lost stuff. Good morning, Angie.
I wonder if it needs money. No. Postage was sent to your printer. Gave me a tracking number, but it didn't print it.
Oh, so there's a label created. It just didn't print
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And it doesn't tell me why. Let me go to printers. Maybe there's something in there. Okay, printers. Here we go. Let's see. That's the printer I want right there. Manage. Print a test page. Not even going to do that. Huh. I may have to call them and ask them what's going on here.
Tech support.
Yeah, I'll ask them after the show. Sometimes I just get so irritated with these machines that don't work. You know, come on.
Sometimes I just unplug them and then plug them back in.
Oh, does that work?
Sometimes.
All right, let's do that. Let's unplug it. All right, unplug. All right, replug. No, didn't work.
I've got a printer that I bought, I don't know, a year or two ago. I maybe used it 10 times. Power went out, cable went out, during a storm. I was never able to get that to come back up and work.
It's at the top of the thing, Bad Idea Lab, the link. You can click the link at the top of the chat.
I'm about ready to throw it in the trash.
Yeah, go on up.
I'm going to throw mine in the dumpster.
Don't be throwing anything in the trash. It might be really important.
No, it's just a printer.
Yeah, all our printers are wireless printers, and every time they do some kind of new update on like Windows, my printer quits working.
Yep.
I would get so mad. I'd spend hours trying to troubleshoot. Why can't you find my stupid printer?
Yep, that's what mine did. After
I
the
know
power
it's
went
frustrating.
down, the cable went down, and when it come back up, it was all these technical issues. And
I've had all kinds of problems with my Wi-Fi. That's certain.
But I don't use it that often, so
quick.
Wish I knew somebody close that wanted it.
Someone that wanted the headache to try to figure out how to make
Wi-Fi
it work.
is up. It should work.
Oh yeah, I went all through all the steps of the Wi-Fi probably 50 times.
Good morning.
Hello. Welcome to the panel.
Good morning.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could talk about the fundraisers we do as well, which has been paid due.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
whenever I was a kid, my mom worked for the Lee Clothing Company, And Danny Thomas, who we all know who
Mm-hmm.
he is, had a line of clothing,
Yeah.
and I got to meet him. Very nice guy. Now, let me pull the hat back a little bit. With the magnet fishing and treasure fam community, we do a annual fundraiser. My first one was with St. Jude's, and we almost raised $7,000.
Awesome.
And then last year was Autism Tennessee. We switch it up every year.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't able to attend. Dad decided he wanted to die,
Oh
and
no.
then this year my son's running his. Uh, he arranged it around my birthday and sold my birthday out by talking to people about it. But yeah, he arranged it so I would be there with his kids on my birthday, and that is going to deaf awareness. It's in Des Moines, and if the community keeps taking care of these events, next year here in Oklahoma will be for epilepsy awareness. And so
For who? I missed that.
huh?
Who? I missed that. Who is it before in Oklahoma?
Oh, epilepsy awareness.
Oh, epilepsy. Yeah. My daughter
Yeah,
has had that before.
yeah. My sidekick, my daughter, she has epilepsy. She wants to
So,
come with me to the coin show.
so is there any tips that you want to share with us that how we could raise more money for St. Jude's? Because our charity is definitely just St. Jude's. I mean, we have no problem helping, you know, other people
Well,
like wounded warriors, etc. But
right. I'm a veteran, so yesterday was hard. Uh, I would suggest promotional merchandise with their logos. You can always contact me. I've got a lot of people who know how to do that. And then another thing I do, uh, I go in and support a lot of streams. And a lot of these people have kids. They win a prize pack. Yeah, it's always a mystery prize. It's usually something historical with me. But I had a thought that, you know, find out how many kids they are or they have, and then throw something in for the kids so they get them. And I'm friends with a lot of managers at fast food restaurants around here, and they always have the leftover kids' meal toys. And
mm-hmm.
like this is DC. Uh, that was donated to me by the Wendy's manager. I was actually in there yesterday before they opened the doors officially. Uh, but I got a ton of those. And like the local Sonic likes to donate to these. So from now on, my prize packs will go out with something for every kid.
Well,
And
this
so,
is this is the thing about that. I think prize packs are great for kids. I really do, but the type of auction that like surprises for kids, I would be the one doing it. And I can't afford to keep doing giving my stuff away like that. I don't get enough donations for that type of thing. And don't get me wrong, we get a lot of donations. These people are great with it. But I would have to determine from their donations what would go in the kids thing and what would go. See what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about because I'm doing that for um, Tulsa. I'm making little treasure chests for kids, and I'm making
Sweet.
over 100 of them. And that's I've got over 100 just of the Ike dollars in there, not compared,
Wow.
not including what the other stuff that I'm doing. So, that gets really expensive on my part, and it's a lot of work on my part. And I'm trying to raise money for them and get
You're cracking up,
someone
Ida.
to match. I don't know how they, but my thing is, we'll send it in writing. Well, even if you send it in writing, you don't get a response, or if you do get a response, they say, we've got so many charities that we cannot, um, you know, I don't know. I mean that I don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys see, right?
Yeah.
Original talk. How are you?
I
Good to
can't
see
see
you.
the chat, but
Yeah.
I'm
uh,
gonna have to go. I love you. Love you,
Love you,
Angel.
Victoria.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Victoria. Have a good day, honey. Be safe.
You too.
take care, Victoria.
You too. Have a good day.
But we have
Uh,
got. I can't tell you how good and how supportive the people that are in here are. They are just super supportive, but they can only do so much too.
right.
And
I
that's
mean,
that's
postage kicks me in the tail feathers all the time.
Morning, Bradley.
that's the thing.
Yeah, maybe we need to, like ATS says, like spread our horizons in like different communities. Like I really like metal detecting, and I'm enthused on the metal fishing or whatever, magnet fishing.
Magnificent, yeah.
So yeah, maybe we all should like all just band together for the different things that.
I think we should.
Well, I
Yeah.
agree 100% because let me tell you, I don't care. I mean, I know there's a lot of great charities, Epilepsy Foundation, things like that, but the thing is, they all come back to the kids. It all comes
Mm-hmm.
back to the
Yeah.
kids. And even St. Jude's will take kids that have chronic um,
Morning, Big Cliff.
epilepsy. Um,
It it's all about the kids.
that's exactly right. It's
You're
about the kids when it
roboting.
comes down. You know, that's that should be all of our goals is to do what we can to help the kids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other day I was over at my local fort, uh, which is owned by the Oklahoma Historical Society, kinda, and but it's actually owned by the Chickasaw tribe.
Mm,
And they had a bunch of kids running around. It was like a school field trip, and it was awesome. Uh, if we don't look for the future,
you're
uh,
right. That's right.
the end, and
Well,
by
we
the
have
end of the month, Flying Arrow should have another grandkid for me.
that's awesome. This is what I was trying to get everybody to understand. If we could get the word out there, get people, let's get them together. Let's have a thing where these people that, I mean, if they want to support wounded warriors or whatever they want to support, all well and good. I support any kind of charity that's a good charity. I support them. And if we could just get people to let people know about it, let people know. And I think that's the 90% of it. You know, of course, we're on early in the mornings, and I get that. Some people can't get the early thing, but
yeah, especially the West Coasters.
Exactly, but they can certainly put a link to St. Jude's on their webpage. You guys send me a link to any of your charities, I'll put them on my webpage. And
I need to start doing more of that myself.
Yeah. So we need to support each other, and you know, just like you're coming up today, that's a really big deal. Mainly, I know you all know who Mainly is. Mainly donated to
metal detectors.
And I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, Mainly's now my primary detector dealer. He and I've been friends since I started.
Yeah, well, he can tell you I'm not a bad person. He knows me.
Well, he introduced me to you, so
awesome.
He's a good guy. We love him. He's just, I love that man. He's him and him and Betsy are just the best. They're just
because of my daughter's epilepsy and the fact that it has affected her mentality. You know, I mean, she was filling my house up with Hello Kitty and unicorns and all. And Mainly and his family were helping her. But yeah, I mean, Mainly, I started out, whenever I started out, Mainly, Benny from Centurion Magnetics. I'm not. Oh, good Lord, no. Kratos Magnetics. Lee Cutts from Magnetic North, and you know, Johnny's Corner were my foundation, and they all do great things. So on a live recently, Benny from Kratos. Sorry, I said the old company. Donated one of their new magnets for him to basically auction off for the event that he's got coming up. I kind of wanted to win that. But I mean, my house already provides a magnetic field that aircraft don't want to go over. But
yeah, I get you. ATS just said that he won CC. When I win that CC Morgan from Brad, I'm going to donate it to St. Jude's, and that's how he does. He donates everything that he wins here to St. Jude's. He's one of the awesome ones. Mama T said someone in the community has just some rich friends. Yeah, exactly. If someone has somebody with deep pockets, and yeah, let them match us or donate something big. We'll it doesn't matter. Everything anybody donates goes, but you know, don't donate something I have to sell and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something too big that I can't handle. J-Dog, thanks for for everything. Have a good day, my friend. Be safe.
Have a great one, J-Dog.
Well, I got another question for you, Ida, and then I'm going to drop down.
What is that?
The coin show. I plan on coming there.
Awesome.
Do you think? Yeah. My daughter and I will be there, and we've been wanting to meet you in person for quite a while. A few of the other guys.
Awesome.
But
Awesome.
do you think there will be somebody there in one of the booths that would be interested in gold nuggets?
Absolutely.
Okay. The thing doesn't mean as much to me as it used to, and I need funding. So
Yeah, absolutely.
we'll see you there. And as I always say whenever I sign off, peace out and much love, guys.
Thanks for coming up. I can't wait to meet you at the Tulsa show.
Yeah, I was supposed to meet you like 2 years ago, and it didn't happen.
Well, there'll definitely be hugs.
Yeah,
there'll definitely be hugs.
We're huggers.
I like hugs. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Look at
you're roboting.
Bye.
You're periodically roboting.
Oh, well.
I think your internet connection's going wonky.
I think it has. Anyway, I love you guys.
Love you.
And, get out of here. Have a good day. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Guys in chat, yeah, love having you here. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Think about St. Jude's. Anyway, I love you guys. Be safe. Don't get in trouble we can't get you out of, and have a wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow. If you have any suggestions, give me an email. Love you guys. Bye.